Ani, welcome to our show in Dying. Okay, this is a lesson. Well, it's not really a lesson. It's not like the language lessons we've been doing. This is about Shkakamikwe, Earth, Mother Earth. Okay, so that's what we're doing here this next few days. Okay, so I want to share a few things with you about Shkakamikwe. Okay, a few years ago, here at Little River, the Little River Band planted sugar maples on Earth Day. Okay, and we used natural fertilizing, which is fish bones, fish heads, fish guts, different things like that. Use that as fertilizer. I don't know if you know that, but a lot of us old people, we know that. Okay, I want to start off with talking about our creation story. Okay, the humans were the last to be put on the earth. Okay, all other life came first. The plants, the animals, the birds, everything came first. Okay, but we were the last ones to be created. And of the animals, okay, we created the smaller animals, and he created the beaver, the muskrat, okay, bigger animals, the hoofed animals, okay, the moose, okay, caribou, okay, and then the Creator created other animals. These were the plant eaters. They ate plants and grasses, okay, and then he created the other animals who became carnivores, okay. So the animals like this, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, and animals that do both, eat plants and other animals, eat meat. Okay, so the makwa is like that. Birds, okay, birds. He created the eagles, okay, birds of prey. Now he created the the water fowl, okay, so the loon, okay, very rare bird nowadays, okay, the crane, okay. Our creation story tells us that wherever there's a loon, there's a crane, and it's true because I see it back home. And the water beings, okay, the animals that live in the water, okay, created these. The only thing I don't have a picture of are insects, okay, and so those were created. And it's interesting that the word for insect in our language actually means little spirit or small spirit, mnedons. Okay, so that's I don't know why that is. Okay, now the humans. Okay, we have polluted just about everything. We polluted the air, the water, the land. Okay, and Shkakamikwe would like to be healed. Okay, and we're the only ones that can do it. Okay, all of these animals that I mentioned here, when they were created, okay, they were given a life to live in balance with Mother Earth. Okay, the birds were given a life to live in balance with Mother Earth. Everything, okay. One of the greatest things that our Creator gave to us is a mystery, which is called the 4 seasons. Okay, wonderful teachings in there. Okay, and at one time, our creation story tells us that there was a flood to cleanse the earth. Okay, there was a flood. Okay, there was water everywhere. Okay, and it wasn't. See, we call Native American people call the North America Turtle Island, okay? And it goes back to when it was completely flooded, okay? That Nenebojo called upon the animals and the birds and everybody to help him, okay, recreate Mother Earth, okay? So the animals begin to volunteer. They said, I'll go. Nenebojo said, I need a piece of Mother Earth so I can use it, okay? The loon went. Okay, the loon can dive way down in the deep water and stay down there a long time. But the loon failed. He didn't come back. Okay? Finally, okay, the little muskrat, okay, said, I'll go. I will go to the bottom and get Mother Earth. Okay? They kind of laughed at him. They said, oh, he's just a little muskrat. Okay? But Nenebojo says, okay, I believe you. You will go. Okay? So the little muskrat went down into the deep water. Okay? Gone a long time. Finally, his body comes popping up to the surface. Okay? Nenebojo reached down and picked up Jashkon. Okay? And looked, and in his claw, he found a little piece, a little ball of Mother Earth. Okay? Nenebojo took that, okay, and put it on the turtle's back and blew upon it and asked the four directions to help recreating Shkakamikwe. So, Shkakamikwe was created after being cleansed, okay? And I want to ask you, what are you doing about it? What are you doing to help heal Mother Earth? Okay? The word for recycle, anke abjigye, okay? We should do that. Okay, we recycle at our gatherings here, at the Jintamok, the Powwow language camp, okay? And we recycle, okay? And this is one of the things that we use. We give everybody grocery bags, okay, to reuse all the time, okay? And we encourage people to bring their feast bundles, okay? So you can wash your plates instead of disposing of them, okay? So we're trying really hard here to help heal Mother Earth, okay? I remember when I went camping as a child, we didn't take no paper plates or anything like that. We took our regular plates and we washed them out there, okay? Now, I want to end with a personal note here, okay? I had a daughter that passed away 5 years ago, okay? And the day before her, or the day of her funeral, my granddaughter comes up to me. She says, Grandpa, or she calls me Buppa. She says, Buppa, they misspelled my mom's name on the marker. I looked and they did. And I told her, I said, it's all right. I'm going to bring a permanent marker on Mother's Day. So that day came, coming across at the border, and I'm going across, and the guy says to me, do you have anything to declare? I said, yes, I do. And he says, what? I said, I have a grave marker. Really? He says, whose is it? I said, my daughter. And then I said, here's the paperwork, and I handed it to him, and he looked at it, and usually they charge you another 5% on what you paid for it, and he hands the paper back to me, and he said, have a safe trip. You know, sometimes put a little badge on somebody, they think they can do whatever they want or say whatever they want, but some people still have compassions, okay? And but here's the thing, what I'm going to get at here is, on the way to the graveyard, on the way, there was garbage all over the place on that road, on the side of the hill, okay, there's a dumpster there. And the birds and the animals had got into the dumpster and just, oh, it was a mess. And I was embarrassed, you know, and I told my sister, I says, tell my community, tell our community, on the weekend of Father's Day, next month, I said, I want to have a cleanup. I'm going to clean this place up. And if anybody wants to come and help me, they can come and help me. I will give them a good meal if they come and help me. So that day came, it was time to do the cleanup. And I said, okay, we'll meet there around 2 o'clock. 10 o'clock, they were pounding on my door. They said, we're going to go up now. I said, oh, okay. So I provided gloves and bags, and away they went, okay? And anyways, we went up there. It was all cleaned up, okay? It looked good, okay? And I felt good for what I did, or what we did. It was my family and I, okay? So a few weeks goes by, I believe, I get a phone call on my cell, and it's my Ogama, Duke Pelchi, Ukwemkong First Nation, and he compliments me on what we just did, and he says, that's really good that you were able to do that. I said, well, Duke, I said, it's no really big deal because this is the way we were raised here, okay? When our parents needed help, they all helped each other, okay? Somebody needed this, well, you provided it, okay? You helped one another, and that's was all I did. I asked for help, okay? And now that the graveyard looks great now, okay? They keep it up, they keep it clean, okay? The road, okay, that's all cleaned up, okay? And it to me, it was a humbling experience to do this, okay? Now we have caused an awareness with our communities that they now clean up and take care of their graveyards and different things like that, okay? And then I was told by community members that they all have recyclable containers now. Every household have recyclable containers at Wikwemkong First Nation, okay? And so that to me, it's a really strong message. The thing is, we have to continue to do this. Everyone has to continue to do this, okay? I'm going to say this towards the end here, okay? Kinwe gdeben daugzeme man piking. Kinwe enishnabewing. We ene dash gdagne wen mana ma bashkakamekwe. Ek kukshkito yingo. Kashino mageme e pichazagaing ma bashkakamekwe. Mis samanda geni ejabugosendama. Vingezet.